Welcome to another English Sparkling with Tweedy video. 3 in a row from Sugrue. This is the second of the 2 wines from B-Tree, the new B-Tree by Sugrue range. This time it is the Pinot Noir rather than the Pinot Meunier, and the vintage is also different. It's a 2020. I'm guessing this is going to be stylistically roughly along the lines of the Pinot Meunier that I was tasting the other day, but we'll see. It might be something different. As I'm in my back garden, sorry about the slightly underwhelming location. There are at least vines here, and probably I'm shooting into the sun. I thought I might open this the fun way, with a sword. Colour-wise, I would say that's roughly similar to the Pinot Meunier rosé from the other day. It's a relatively pale sort of a rosé. Nice colour. We're seeing it in better stemware as well as I'm at home. What is the nose doing for us? There probably is a little bit more of that flinty or slaty, some sort of mineral, stony quality there. Maybe it's a little bit more subtle, at least initially here. And then there's a faint background of maybe berry fruit. There might be a hint of cherry there again. Quite subtle. Maybe a touch of orchard fruit as well, sort of something slightly appley. Quite a lot of appley zing on the palate. Is it going a little bit melon-like as well? And I can't stop thinking about melon now in terms of the fruit character. This actually reminds me slightly of some of those sort of Provençal rosés, those sort of rosés from southern France that are usually still, but then somehow kind of translated into a sparkling wine. It has that sort of dryness and not really a kind of huge abundance of, for example, Pinot character. I'm not getting the sort of a huge amount of the red berries and stone fruit or hedgerow fruits as it sometimes expresses itself in English terroir. There was a hint of cherry there, possibly. Most of the rest of the fruit character oddly sort of melon-like. So struggling with this, to be honest. I think, so the Ex Machina definitely a success. Quite liked the Meunier version of this B-Tree wine, the 2019 Meunier, although it had this odd sort of mineral note. That mineral note's sort of dissipated now. I'm not getting a huge amount of the kind of slaty, flinty thing that was there before, but what's left is kind of, it's sort of dry and there's not really a huge amount of character there at the moment. A bit of melon, very, very vague hint of cherry. It's perfectly drinkable. I wonder if I just approach these in the wrong order. Looking at price, if nothing else, it's clear that the Ex Machina is considered the most noteworthy of the 3, and perhaps I should have worked my way up to that rather than the other way around. I'll keep sticking my nose in this for a while and see if anything emerges, but right now I feel it's important, to be honest, when when I don't like something as much as when I do like something, and I'm not really getting that excited about this at the moment.